Where was Jesus for almost 18 years? The Bible tells us about his birth, then about him teaching in the temple at 12 years old, and suddenly, silence. No stories, no explanations, no timeline, just a gap, 18 missing years. And that silence has puzzled believers for centuries. Most people never notice this, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. Because between Luke chapter 2 and chapter 3, Jesus disappears. Today, we explore one of the most mysterious questions in biblical history. What happened during the lost years of Jesus? The Gospel of Luke tells us that after speaking with the teachers in the temple, Jesus returned to Nazareth and grew in wisdom and stature. Then suddenly, the next time we see him, he is 30 years old, standing at the Jordan River, ready to begin his ministry. No childhood stories, no teenage years, no young adulthood, just silence. Some scholars believe Jesus lived a quiet life in Nazareth, working as a carpenter beside Joseph, learning discipline, learning humility, learning the rhythm of ordinary human life. Imagine it, the Son of God waking before sunrise, cutting wood, sweeping floors, helping neighbors, living unnoticed, not performing miracles, not preaching, just preparing. Because before every divine calling, there is hidden formation, but other ancient traditions suggest something far more mysterious. Early writings outside the Bible hint that Jesus may have traveled. Some say Egypt. Others point toward India or Tibet. There are legends of him studying with spiritual teachers, learning sacred wisdom, deepening his understanding of compassion and healing. Are these stories historically proven? No, but they reveal something important. Humanity has always sensed that those silent years mattered. Even the Bible gives us clues. Luke tells us Jesus grew in wisdom. Think about that. If he was divine, why did he need to grow? Because he also lived fully as a man. He experienced waiting. He experienced obscurity. He experienced preparation. God did not rush his mission. 30 years of silence for 3 years of ministry. Let that sink in. We live in a world obsessed with speed, instant success, instant answers, instant purpose. But Jesus spent most of his life unseen. Hidden seasons are not wasted seasons. They are where strength is built. And then comes the moment everything changes. Jesus steps into the Jordan River. John baptizes him. The heavens open. The Spirit descends, and a voice declares, "This is my beloved Son." Only after the silence comes revelation. Only after preparation comes power. Only after obscurity comes purpose. Maybe that's why Scripture doesn't explain those years, because the lesson isn't where Jesus went. The lesson is what happens in waiting. Sometimes God removes the details so we focus on the pattern: growth, patience, faith. We don't always get explanations. We get invitations, invitations to trust, to keep walking, to keep believing, even when the story feels incomplete. Jesus didn't rush his calling, and neither should you. If this message resonates with you, subscribe and continue this journey through Scripture with us, because there is always more hidden in plain sight.